God's messenger, Muhammad upon him be peace and blessings, is the world's best creature of all the time. He is above all angels, humans, and all other creatures that God has created. This is besides other factors, because of the heaviest task he has been given and fulfilled, the burden of teaching the humanity the best ways to carry out activities. Also, solutions of every problem and ways of attaining better livelihood in this world and the hereafter, while being the best role model in necessary life affairs. Moreover, his wives are the role models to wives, as how his children and grandchildren are to children and grandchildren of the world. His wives and daughters are the best role models to women in the world. He fantastically molded their personalities by great God's help. Philosophy proves that if you want a good partner in any cooperative matter, find the one who is the best in taking him as his role model and teacher. Before practicing anything, you should first ask yourself that if the messenger was in your stead, would he do what you want to do? If no, then stay away from that activity, and if yes, then how would he do it? He had been in different positions. For example, he was a political leader. He led a cosmopolitan society, having Muslims, Christians, Jews, polytheists, hypocrites, and pagans. Those who need to lead people should study to know how fair, kind, tolerant, diplomat, careful, and wise political leader the noble prophet was. He was a military commander. Again, those who want to be in that position should study what kind of a military commander he was. Due to his physical strength, the companions used to make him their shield. While walking, people accompanied with him used to run sometimes to match his walking speed, which was seen normal to himself. He was also a judge. People who are entrusted the duty of arbitrating disputes between people must know the kind of wise and fair judge he was. He was a businessman. Also, people in this field need to know the kind of businessman the pride of humanity was. He was an imam, a prayer leader. Again, imams need to study and know what kind of imam the best of imams was. He was also a teacher. Teachers should study to know what kind of an admirable teacher the humanity teacher was. His teachings later produced many pious scientific and health scholars who lightened up the world. Doctors are ready to cure and prevent people's physical, biological, psychological, and spiritual diseases, both seen and unseen. The pride of creation was also a family leader, a husband of one wife, double multiple wives, a husband of an older and a younger person than him, a father and grandfather. Those in these statuses should know the way he was living with love, compassion, fulfillment of family rights, fairness, and respect to his family ties. Also, he was a neighbor. Every neighbor has to know how kind, generous, tolerant, and gentle neighbor God's messenger was to become a beneficial neighbor. He was a friend. Everyone should get knowing the kind of a loyal friend the noble messenger was. Prophet Muhammad upon him be peace and blessings was once rich, poor, healthy or sick, native, migrant, an employer and employee. An individual may be in one of these states. Therefore, he has got the right role model in ways to live in such a state. Again, he was a child, a teenager, a young unmarried adult, a middle adult, an elder, a patient, and a person approaching to pass away. In all these stages, any person in any age group can take the Prophet as his best role model if he needs to achieve better livelihood in both worlds. He is the best role model for worshiping. He practiced all official and basic rituals that please God to their perfect fulfillment than anyone. Any person who wants to please God to the maximum in worshiping, he must learn to know how the pride of creation did. He is the best role model for all daily activities, including praying, eating, sleeping, walking, writing, speaking, cleanliness, and hygiene, among others. Anything he did or happened upon him remains a significant lesson to everyone in the world. For example, marrying a 9-year-old woman teaches the world that a girl can reach puberty and get matured at just 9, as witnessed across the world. Likewise, his 6 descendants were born by a beyond 40-year-old woman. This also teaches that female menopause can exceed 40.